I'm going to try to title this video with a 3 and a sev. Now, not a sev because there's no 0 on the top. A sev is a 7 hanging off of a 0. But two things about that. One, Pre-Med Who has been leaving this 37 in various places. And I'm like, what the threv? What the threv is going on? Second, how cool will it be when we crack the emoji code? When Hanimal gets popular enough that people, like some people will like write 8 1,000 times on a piece of paper, or 9, and they'll just do it in different ways, and they'll draw it, and they'll have like a day at school where they didn't do anything except write the number 2 over and over while in chemistry class or whatever. Once Hanimal is big enough that you're doing Hanimal characters, so it's threv, and he keeps doing a threv, which is a 7 hanging off of a 3, until the page is full, and then he turns it over and he does a gi, which is 83. An 83 is an 8 with a 3 hanging off of it, a gi, G-E-E. And you just draw that 10,000 times on a piece of paper. Once we get to that point, then we'll have a new ASCII where all of the numbers... So for instance, right now with my programs, if you want to type a Hanimal character, you hold one of the upper number characters, say you hold 4, and then you can tap a 4 on the number box that's to the right of your letters. And that would create a fror. If you're holding a 4 and you tap a 4, you get a fror. And a fror, F-R-O-U-R, or F-R-O-R, doesn't matter to me, is 44, but converted to Hanimal. Once fonts get that into their system, then we made it. Then we've, that's when, that what I've started has taken over the world and made an impact. Because that would be a huge deal. Because it's hard to reprogram these things. It takes time. And to program an emoji, you have to deal with tiny GIFs and tiny JPEGs and do all these little files, and you have to care. And right now, everybody cares from 0 to 9, but Zo to Nin gets forgotten about. And yet that's the real kernel of our number system. And if you're teaching a foreign audience English, then when you're doing numbers, the hard part is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, because we don't have 10, 1, 10, 2, 10, 3, 10, 4, 10, 5, the way Mandarin has. And that might be why Chinese people are better at math. That's just a stereotype, but it's a possibility that their language makes it more approachable, and that's why we have number phobia in America, and this sad innumeracy problem that we have that's really just pathetic, because we would not stand for it if it was illiteracy. If somebody can't read, we would say this is a disaster, we got to fix this, look at the evidence of our failing schools. But if somebody can't do numbers or doesn't like to do numbers, we just ignore it. So what is this 37 about? You're going to have to lay it out to me and explain it, because I don't get it, Pre-Med Who. Explain it to me. Thank you.